Hello, hello. Here we are yet again, and I am so excited for this game. We're playing Clair Obscure. Expedition 33. I keep forgetting how loud this music is. Let us get the game started. Maybe we'll just tamp that down a little bit. How's everybody doing? Hopefully, those who've been waiting on it have been able to get some time to, catch up, see where we're at. We got SKA and the fans. We got Verso here. We got main story. What's going on, Lo? I'm glad you're enjoying this game, although you very quickly bypassed me. You may become frustrated by my pacing, but I care not. Cool.
Expedition Zero left 67.
Oh, you're just gonna say
Tell me about the fracture.
literally everything else. Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Okay. You had some all-night sessions. I understand. Okay, Mad Hat's been kind of a popping out of the stream too because he wants to catch up as well. So I'm kind of hoping that everybody gets to a point where you can actually just watch and have a good time and see me struggle, and then basically out of the weapons that you see here, which have been the most entertaining for you, Lo. Although I've been using Verso a little more than Jesus. We played a full day of the game. Alright, so far I've been using the Abyssarum because it actually scales with the two main stats I have. However, I am open to moving to the other ones. Oh, I can't do that. Galtrum? Nice, I'm actually kind of curious to see how you scaled your characters in comparison to mine. Apparently this, for CL, is absolutely broken. The Rangasun? Or Rangasun? I use the respecs often. Oh, gotcha. See, I don't. I basically commit and then build my character that way. For better or worse. I probably will use my respecs at some point, but I don't really. Cool. Well, let's get the show rolling. Hey, got some exploration to do. What is the objective? Go through Forgotten Battlefield and continue to the monolith. All right. Now, step forward to victory. Exactly. I was waiting for you to join, Vox. I need you here. Lunia, how you doing? I'm excited, too. We're going to do a little bit of an exploration stream. Basically, today, let's take a look at the map. We're going to be taking some time to kind of, like, see what's along these shores. That looks like a top hat. But see what's along these shores, kind of what's on this coast. Because we're supposed to be over here, but I don't even know, like, there's got to be hidden stuff. So maybe we won't make a ton of forward progress today at the very least, but we're definitely going to do that. Oh, geez. You know, I'm pretty, I mean, I may not sound like it, but I'm a little weary from work, but, you know, excitement is absolutely keeping me alive here. Because I've been waiting for this game all week. Because I haven't actually been playing it off stream. Using Mosien Lune. You're using Saphirum Verso. You're using Globtrum. Mael, you're using Glysum. Okay. Sorry, we're kind of comparing weapons. So Verso, I'm using the Abyssarum because I've scaled with defense and vitality. He's basically the tank character. Lune, I'm using the Potrium, but I've actually been mixing between that and the Lightrim. Just because I want to switch between the elemental damage. Her focus is agility and defense. And luck. Thought you kept a lot with exploration. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm trying to... But I'm weirdly thorough. I need to see, like, every nook and cranny. All at least level 16. Nice. Well, I mean, remember, you're much farther than me. I haven't actually messed around with a CL, the last one, and I just got this, so I'm super excited to see what it can do. And it's a 3-section staff! That's so cool. And then Mael, I'm using Dwaynem, because it looks cool, and this is the only other item. And it scales, this does a little more damage, but I didn't want to do fire damage, because the place I was at was weak against it, or was strong against fire, so I just switched to something that was not. So, first on the agenda, I'm going to take Mael here. It's CL's turn. You're in the party. Let's rock. So, where are we going? It's probably your favorite character story-wise. Really? Honestly, Lune so far, because I can kind of very much relate to her as a character. Or at least the most. Okay, Eskie. I do like Eskie and how, and I'm sorry to anyone who likes him, how kind of worthless he is. I mean, he's a glorified boat. He doesn't do anything else other than, like, you know, a means of transportation. And that's so far in the story, I might, you know, get that. We'll see. I mean, you'll see me rubbing my face on a lot of walls, kind of exploring to see what this stuff could possibly be. And looking for items, of course. Emotional support. I get you. I also appreciate he's the kind of emotional support says, well, I'm not sad, but I recognize that you're sad, and I'm here for you. I'm sorry if I'm ruining SGA for people. Oh, hello. See how much higher level these guys are. Get over here. There we go. I need a warm-up fight anyway. Okay, so we got a martyr. We got one of those little thingamadookers. And this guy. That was a lot of damage. I'm pleased. Well. Nice. Now they got 3. We need to... I need to start getting my ducks in a row and how my combos are going. But yeah, using Lune as kind of like the elementalist seems to be going pretty well for me. I mean, it hasn't gone south yet, so, you know, keep that in mind. Alright, I've forgotten how to play Verso here, so give me a moment to figure that out. Perfect break. I think his moves are pretty cool, too. He's, like, so unnecessarily flashy. Alright, so I want you to do Bad Omen.
Bring it on.
Take cover.
Whoops, okay. I gotta remember the controls.
Okay. Okay.
Oh! Now we woken up.
Let the ink
Woo! What's up, Sunflower? Oh, you're back. Went AFK for a second. Oh, it's all good. Oh, did you? Nice. Well, hopefully we can he can keep up with progress. Maybe he'll be able to compare, you know, progress. Oh, no. I need something that does a lot more damage. 5 hits? Hell yeah. Yeah! This is my first time using that ability. That looks really cool. Doing pretty well. Just getting started on this game, trying to warm up. I just unleashed a really cool spell. I just finished the exam today. Only 1 left. There we go. Energizing heal. On healing ally, also give 2 AP. That's actually pretty good. So good, in fact. I know I may be doing an unnecessary amount of futzing around with my... That's like twice as powerful. Okay, just hang on to that. Yeah, I futz around with my Pictos, because I like them, but... Where's my energizing heal? Here we go. I want you to do... this. I want as much AP gaining abilities as possible. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear. Been super excited for this game. We're doing a bunch of sightseeing. Just kind of like seeing what the world has to offer. See if I can find some more chromatic monsters. Like, what the hell's going on here? Can't go underwater yet. Excuse me? We get to go underwater? Oh, I knew I liked this game. but that makes it like 100 times better. Where are we? Okay, yeah, we're going on the other side. Oh, it's like a little bay. Like a sound. What the hell is that symbol? I have so many questions. What is this? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Is that where I just was? A yellow beach. Go on. You don't have that either? That's why you should think you should keep going before exploring more. Oh, okay. But I keep finding records. I am kidding. I will make some progress. A white tree? What? What is that? Okay. Oh, well, it's a white tree. I don't know why I'm confused.
Isabel of 36. Winter souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once, long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes back to follow, a meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting, a wave, a wave, a wave of rock and sand. As sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea. The rising wind rolls through fragrant stalks of feathergrass. Their delicate aroma, a balm, their gentle susurrus, a lullaby for my aching heart.
Interesting. So that was 3 expeditions ago. Who else do we know that spouts poetry? I mean, I think that was the Totally Not Mael clone. Interesting. Maybe Isabel is related. And also, it's actually kind of poignant if you think about it. Like, you know, these expedition journals, I've kind of associated with the end of somebody's life, right? So it's basically the expedition is falling, they create these and plop it down, and you see a bunch of corpses everywhere. So who's this person who the last things that she's thinking is just like this poem that means something a lot to her? And it's probably just trying to encapsulate the round around her. Interesting. I like it.
This world
It is a nice poem.
full of wonders.
Thank you, Lune.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
You know, wonders can also be terrible, Mael.
Perfect.
There is beauty in, you know, dying in a way. I think there's a entire genres of, you know, stories dedicated entirely on that. There's like a mist on the island. Cool. Well, surely there's more. Interesting. Oh, hello, little guestrel friend. You gonna sell me something? Huh? What, me? I'm not lost at all. Sastro is waiting for you. What? Sastro needs me back? Okay, I was getting bored over here anyway. Whee! Alright, I found an orphan. Delightful. Well, actually, I don't even know if a gestrel can be an orphan. You're scared of something, you tell yourself, what's the worst that can happen? You die? Yeah, exactly.
An advantage.
Shared care when healing an ally also heals. Oh my god. That ability is so good. Alright. But yeah, it's a, it's a good kind of fear counter if you think about it. There's an island over there. Escape, away! Oh, you got that one on everyone? Nice. Yeah, I've got a couple of those. I'm kind of enjoying the different pictos I can put on people. And I like that you kind of like gain this power scale as you get as much Lunia. Or, sorry, not Lunia. Sorry, Chroma. Oh, gotcha. Really? See, I think that would be perfect to put on a Lune, because every time she heals somebody else, I mean, she's just healing herself. Like, there are 4 energizing starts and cost more and more. Which is kind of crazy, because I think it's the Pictos themselves have stats associated with them, but not the actual thing. No, use... Really? CL actually works as a healer? Oh, dear God. Another one? Hi. Yeah, you want a Speedo. I will try 3 times. Steady. Steady. Ah! Oh my effing God. Oh, nice. There's a moon ability. Okay, I'll look into that. Okay, don't forget to breathe. Son of a bitch, get back on that log. Excuse the language, folks. This is very tense. Music's pretty kicking, though. I'll look at chat when I'm not hyper-focusing. Ah! Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Ah! Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Ah! 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 Okay, we're okay. Get out of the hole. Give me a Speedo right now. Oh, someone arrived here? Oh, and it's a human. Interesting. I guess that diverges a war. If you want to answer my question, you can have one. If I were a 2-year-old human, what age would I be? Would I go maj? Oh, no. There's certain... Where you tried and did not finish. Like the first one, but you're gonna like it, if I'm honest. Spent so much time on that one, I had to beat it, so don't sprint. Spoiled on the reward. Okay, so, alright, if you're a 2-year-old at time of Gomage, so it's currently 33. Hey, Opal, how you doing? I'm trying to do math. Give me a second. Okay, so we need to calculate. 33 is death. If you are 2, what options do we got? Ah, crap. I can't brute force this. You're 2 at the Gomage of 33, so you have to remove. So 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 31, 5. I'm brute forcing this. I'm guessing 17. Close. 29. 7. 28. 8. 7. 9. 26. 10. 5. 11. 4. 12. 23, 13. I'm using a pen and paper. Give me a moment. Thanks. How you doing? Good to see y'all. 14, 22, 15, 1, 16, 20, 17, 19, 18. It's 18. You'll be 18. That is not an option. I guess 17? You're probably right. I can't count anyway. Excuse me? Guest roll. Guest roll, please. This is the second time I did a riddle. And they just like, I don't care. I love it. Well, okay. I got a bathing suit for Lune. You have more? You think I'm some sort of professional swimsuit maker? I am. But no, I don't. There are other creators like me on other beaches. So meet up for time for brainstorm. Off you go now. I need peace. Alright, alright. Let's try this out. Sorry, Lune, your dignity means nothing here. It's actually kind of a nice, swimsuit. No, how do I change? Is it T? Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Also, the tattoos all over her body are kind of insane. It's got, like, in geometric supply. It is a nice swimsuit. Very modest. Let's back to business. Your dignity means sippy bogbig. Please. Yeah. I'm kind of curious because, like... Okay, I got a swimsuit. What's it to you? Oh, nice swimsuit. Oh, thanks. But yeah, I like it because it's something that they never really explain. It's like, we see all these characters where they got, like, these crazy scars, these crazy tattoos and stuff like that. And it's like, it defines their character in many different ways, but it's never talked about or, you know, said upon. It's like, what does that mean to Lune? You reading your keyboard smash? Well, I don't know. Maybe you were trying to say something. Like she's talking right to me. Oh, you know, was I supposed to actually get on that island? Is there, like, stuff over there? Doesn't matter. We're leaving. I'm donezo? Hell yeah. Got a swimsuit and dip. They're like Pictos or something. Oh, yeah. But that's actually kind of a crazy thing, is everybody in the beginning intro scene seemed to have some connection to Pictos except Lunia. She was more studying the origin point of Expedition Zero. Presumably. Another aspect I enjoy about that character. She can fly. Yeah, actually, maybe that's a take. She drew Pictos all over her body so she can just be magic. I think that's awesome. What is this place? Alright, so I think we should progress a little bit. Maybe I'll go along this coast, see what's going on here. I kind of want to know what's on this coast, though. Okay. Okay, I've decided. You wish you could do that? Yeah. I'll be honest, like, if I had tattoos that actually gave me, like, geometric power, like, actual magic, I'd be a very different person. What is that? If I fight this guy, I'm not going to lose my tattoo, am I? He saw it and went, nope, I'm going straight forward. I'm just going to try to save first. Because on to the mouth of hell we march. We're in a dangerous land. We have to prove that we're the most dangerous thing here. Look at that. She's got a 3-section staff. Why memorize Pictos when you can tattoo to get the benefits all the time? Exactly. Alright, so. I also need to warm up fighting a little bit. Then I still have 5 points. Delightful. I wish to electrify that guy. Let's go. I just do a little bit of damage. Verso. Paradigm shift. Yeah? No, we're doing D. Okay, set up CL. And we're gonna do Bad Omen.
See you.
It's a good opener. A really good opener. Okay, I need to learn that timing a little bit better. We're good? Okay. I'm not biased because Captain, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, fair. Believe it or not, I'm kind of the person in my family who is most likely to get tattoos. I don't have one. Not one tattoo. Although when it comes to like pictures and stuff, I'm not somebody who can stick with a single image for too long. That was it? That's too perfect recovery.
Let us stay.
Got him. Plan to do full body tattoo? It's true. I'm gonna be a Yakuza one day. You want them? You're scared? Oh no, it's not even like fear or anything. It's just I can't set myself on a singular image. It's just like one of those pictures, like, okay, but I get tired of things so often. It's like, why would I put something permanent if my interests are so ephemeral? Okay, I'm picturing. What you got?
Great.
Huge between your shoulder blades? Picture what? You have a theme, but otherwise... Okay. That's kind of cool. You theme it. Well, isn't technically the theme you? So what is this island? I have not explored it. I don't think I forgot the Titanic monster. I'm sorry, is that a giant Chinese dragon out there? What the hell am I looking at? A yin yang. Oh, okay. You get kind of like the I don't know, dichotomy. Oh, interesting. That's cool. It's also kind of impressive if you think that you can actually, like, stick with it your entire life. Exotic fungi? Alright, I'm into it. I'm all about that. That'd be awesome. We found another manor place. Hello. Another platforming puzzle. Suppose I can breathe. Also, I feel like I'm shouting. I need to calm down a little bit. Wait, really? What is it about mushrooms that frighten you? Cordyceps vines flowing down your arms? I would probably lean less cordyceps vine, more like a, you know, kind of like a clinging ivy on like brickwork. No? Really, blueprints? I've actually, believe it or not, I've been avoiding it on Discord or on Twitch because I feel like everybody and their mother's playing it. Like, well, what are the merits? What are the pluses and minuses of it? Not actually, not yet.
Oh,
Not until I get a bioengineering kit. You're scared of holes, but also because they're basically sentient. Oh, wait. And also, sentience is pertaining to what? It's not as what we understand them. I think that's the part that makes them so cool, though. I mean, the holes... I don't know what to tell you there. I've actually... You're not the first person I've met who's afraid of holes. But, yeah, I don't know. Mycelia is awesome. Oh, whoa. I actually found the back door here. Yeah. I get you. I mean, nobody wants a fungus controlling their body. Which apparently, according to the ants, it doesn't actually affect their mind at all. It's only their body that it affects. So in theory, until it actually destroys your head, the fungus, you would actually just totally be conscious the whole time, and the mushrooms would just do their thing. I get you. It's a huge puzzle game with interesting story surrounding it all. It went basically blind. Oh, went in blind. Sorry, I thought it made you go blind. Gameplay loop and slowly uncovering the puzzles. Keep trying. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting not everybody's super into the horror stuff. I basically dive headfirst in that a big pied blue on your neck? A pied blue? What's a pied blue? Is that like a chicken cordon bleu? Alright, so let's hear something, something, something moon. You mentioned Grim Harvest. Heals all allies by 30%. Consumes Fortel. Increases heal by 5% per Fortel. Okay. Blue foot mushrooms? Oh, I have to check that out. I don't think I've ever thought about those. No, it's all good. I'm talking to everybody. You too. Yeah, I've got several books on like the mushrooms of the Pacific Northwest. I'm somewhat familiar with all those. But I guess if they're from other parts of the world, I wouldn't have eyes on them. So I'm trying to map out how to fight that titanic hellish beast. Take me away, SKA.
Time for a swim.
We probably have. Oh, yeah! About when the, yeah. Well, just shows that life is cyclical, right? Alright, we're fighting. We're fighting. I'm about to be destroyed, and I did just save. It's called Sprung? What? Alright, Sprung, you and me.
Here we go.
Careful, Verso.
Nope. Well, that was fun. What did you guys think about that? Hold on to your butt. You know what? You got this. You got this. I expect great things from you.
Yes.
Okay, there's more than one. So I take it he's kind of like a chromatic, right? We learned. That was probably the fastest wipe I've had. That was impressive. I get you. Okay. See, now you're hedging my bets. You're telling me that a chromatic is manageable in that way. There's a rectangle here. SKA. I know I'm supposed to go over there. Full stop. Another Burjan. Let's see what's on this island. It is a giant Chinese dragon. Why? There we go.
Let us stain them.
Nice. Okay. What is the strat here? I got eyeball. I got this guy. Do not shoot those. Yes. Good. That gives me just enough to do ice damage to that guy. Okay, maybe not the best attack.
Let's carve a path.
Paradigm shift. I'm trying to get an idea of what damages what. Okay, Bad Omen is like my best opener. Build Foretell and does bazillion damage. I love it. Oh, Well, okay. Well. There we go. That's you. I mean, it's true. This is a land that probably does contain many dragons. But yeah, I mean, obviously, we're gonna fight it at some point. I don't think there's a point where we can't. Unless it turns into a level. That's still on the table.
Well, that will help.
Accelerated heal? Ooh, that's crazy good. Man, I was actually even saying at the beginning of the game, I didn't really want Lune to turn into the, like, white mage healer character, but it is really encouraging it. Burning... Do I have burning counter? That's a good question. Like, alphabetical? Yeah. I do not have burning counter. That sounds incredibly good, though. Do I bend to there? Or what's this? I like how close the monolith is now. And I promise, I'm not just milking this game. I'm trying to... Since it is my first playthrough, I am prone to wandering and just enjoying how pretty the game is. Wait, what the hell is this? Painting workshop. Obviously, I want to see what that's all about. Well, to hell with you, too. I mean, if there's literally no consequence. Damn it. Wait, no! No mantling mechanic in this. Really? That hurts. Yeah, I'm on the level of nope. But I did so well on the first one. The fact that there's no sound except for, like, metal groaning is very telling. Okay. What the hell? Oh, hey! Little wooden boy! A lost soul, adrift in twilight. Her paintbrush wielded darkness, and from it, monsters emerged. She wove her spite into the canvas, birthing horror to plague my nights. Your hand holds the power to unweave the terror she wove. You can dissolve the nightmare. Will you help me? What? Did I fight the last boss? I mean, no? Oh, gotcha. That was Tavox. This is also going to turn into a, We will. Remember, light and dark dance together. Light of the beast? Lamp can be used to awaken the beast. But light must be led. Well, if that wasn't the most goddamn cryptic thing on the planet. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay. Woo! No! I did that to myself. I did it to myself. There's no checkpoints. But give me a moment. I'm not going to do this forever. This is not the purgatory I'm going to die on. Don't do it. Okay. do like the aesthetic, though. Okay, we're okay. We're good. We're calm. Oh, I hate this. I mean, I love it. But I do not know what's going on here. Okay. I did. It took him pretty easy this time. So good at games, the fact your parkour elements are Odian games. Do this to you is hilarious. Wait, what? Really? Okay. We're okay. Hi. Statue of a beast. You want to use the light of the beast? Sure. Story of the beast is written. In the depths where shadows sigh, lurks the beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete, his lair closed off. Oh, I kind of thought there was going to be another verse. Uh-oh. Give me a second. Deny. Nice, thank you. So what was the purpose of all this? Do I get all the pieces? Do I get endless lamps? Hey, this just looks like a place where these monsters are sculpted. Delightful. I like this. It's like a studio. Odian games are like Jump King only up. Oh, okay. Is it like the developer? Like what makes it Fodian? Is it like Freudian? What have I done? Oh, it just kicked me out. Yeah, we'll come back there. That was a little too cryptic for what I was looking for right now. Alright, let's go tantalize the Chinese dragon. No, let's see what's on this farthest shore. Hey, what's up? You gonna fight me? I think your tail is rather purty. Hey, just hang out there, okay.
That's the swimmer.
Developer getting over it. Okay, gotcha, okay. I mean, a little combat here and there. Learn something new every day. Exactly. Although I feel like the game, getting over it, is one of those things where you're doing something absurdly difficult while the narrator is just mocking your efforts. It's a little demoralizing. There we go.
Ready to strike.
Also, roulette is one of the best abilities in the game, in my humble opinion. Okay, I want to do as many hits as possible on this guy.
Here we go.
You're gonna do your typical. Also, what is foretell? If you don't mind my asking. Boom. Yeah.
Careful, Verso.
Didn't really need it. Stuff.
Get wrecked.
Chroma is flowing.
Yeah, I've been saying Fratelli this whole time, but it's French, not Italian. I was just imagining it was some kind of pasta. I mean, I eat a plate of Fortelli. That sounds delicious.
Bring it on.
Yeah, Vox actually called me out on it. But let's be fair. I actually go great lengths not saying anything correctly for long periods of time. Exactly. Even old dogs learn how to learn. Okay, very high light break. It does B rank. Yeah, let's do it. No. How do I... Riddle me this.
Not today. Okay. Feel better.
Boom. Tortellini, Fortelli, basically the same thing. Exactly. See? That is a move I cannot block. Full stop. Okay, what I'm gonna do is electrify.
Thunder.
Cool, we got through the shields.
I would have lived.
There we go. Come in and say hi. Hey, I hope you have a good team too, Radical. It's good to see you. I'm glad you stopped by. Alright, so I want Focus Foretell. Yeah, it still brings up the question. I still don't know what Foretell means. There we go. I hear ya. Hope you have a good rest of the day, man. We'll be doing a Grim Dawn Thursday, Friday, so you know we'll be good there. It's not? Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, joke's on me for assuming everything here is French. Catch you later. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're in for a treat. This game is phenomenal. Alright, so we've done Energizing Heal. Now I want... even though this might be difficult. That energy sounds cool. What was it? It was... Was it Accelerated Heal? Yeah, it is. That is so good. And now you got a ton of points. No, you have 1 point. Dodger's too good. Okay, riddle me this. Riddle me this. So I got 6 points. Here you go, killing an enemy. Anything else? 2 points? No, I only really need 1 point. Probably gonna be that one. Because I want to drop this and gain... Where'd it go? It just had it. Aim. Oh, solo fighter. Healing mark. It was the one I just got. Not accelerated heal. It's the healing ability that I've earned. It costs 7 points. Point cost. Am I tripping? I think I might be. Pretty sure foretell is like foretold. Oh, so it's less like a yeah, okay, sun and moon. See, I wasn't sure if it was going for the kind of like, what's it called, tarot card thing, or if it was a gambling effect. Interesting. Healing no. Hold up. I'm having a moment where I'm just undergoing a crisis. Starts with an A. Be alphabetical. Is it a B? Where was the thing I was just using? Confident. It was the effect that when you heal somebody, you gain heal. Yeah, because I thought it was like O Fortuna, but that's Latin. Is energizing heal? I am tripping. Energizing heal. That's what I wanted. Energizing heal. I'm losing my mind. Why? Why do I not have this? Why I have no ability? Oh, it's not maxed out. See, I thought when it gained color, it was maxed out. Not when it... Because, like, you have white, where it is not maxed out, and then that. So, you know. I'm glad we had this talk. And also, it costs 10 points, not 7. Apparently, I just don't know what I'm talking about. Whoa, Picto's upgrade. Huh. Confident, the ability I'm never going to use. Not because I lack confidence, but, does not seem to fit my playthrough. Or play style. Sometimes, yeah. When I remember I have them. I don't actually go into camps often, so... But yeah, I usually just hemorrhage them on my characters. Apparently I'm not tired of this yet. Behold. What's up, friend? Welcome to Deserts of Volley Club. Rafting volley. What should we do here? Place I built to share my passion for volleyball. You'll go on the rafts behind me and play volleyball with one of my creations. I capture a few baby Gestrels we can use as balls. Baby Gestrels? I asked for their consent. They all said yes. Anyway, my creations will shoot baby Gestrels at you, and you should throw them back. You're a warrior, aren't you? So use your attack to throw them back. I'll reward you for making stuff if you win. I mean, the answer is yes. I'm gonna try this. Oh, come on! This is the hardest one? Okay. Sack of patate. Do you want to try? Let's do the weakest warm-up. You're not exactly brave. Oh, shut up. Nope. Nope. Not even close. Don't sprint. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have the timing down, but we can do this. I'll give it one more go. He'll call me a wuss. I can live with that. All right. I'm going to give it a shot, then move on. We can do this later. I do not understand the timing here. I haven't hit one successfully. You did the first one, like, second try. Second one, like, max 5 tries. Okay, I at least want to hit one to know what I'm doing right. Last try, last try. Oh, you have to face the enemy? Okay. Okay, gotcha. There we go. Damn. Damn. Yeah! Don't sprint. Well, sprinting is okay. I feel like I have a little more control with the keyboard. You deserve a reward. Resplendent quota. Okay, well, we'll come back. My honor has been saved. You don't know the nature of my honor. Slows down the cooldown of the attack. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm glad that I got the gist of that. I might actually try to come back and do that. Alright, it's time to progress. We got a battlefield. My heartstrings need to be played like a soulful violin. Oh, that tower looks intriguing. Yeah, but what's that tower? I need flying SK, I'm sure. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Hello, Virgin buddy.
Let us get wet. Fastest swimmer.
Turns out I can't get up there. Noted.
Let us get wet.
Everyone okay?
Just a C for content. Okay, interesting. This looks like an entire expedition just absolutely got destroyed here. Damn. I love it. There is nothing but endless freaking dead ships. And giant weapons. Okay, I need to stop speculating about what this could be and just see it. Hello. The bloody beach. Oh, kind of. Whoa. This is a very, very... A lot of people died here. Like a lot of people. Like a lot of people. Can I go on the ships? No. Yeah, I'm fighting you. The weapons are massive. I want to fight the thing that wields them. The big guy can sprint? Yeah, I've been sprinting all the time. Are we talking SK? Oh. Apparently there's another big guy.
Romance flowing.
Alright, so... Whoa, when did wildfire hit everybody? Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Eyes up, Professor.
Uh-oh.
Let's keep going. A storm is coming. Doing in.
There we go. Whew. Oh, you thought the enemy. Gotcha. Okay. You get him off any time you land, so you were curious. Oh, I do get off him every time. I know. I just prefer to not walk with SK all the time. It has ability that hits burned enemies as well as your target. I mean, that sounds awesome. I've been kind of using her dark abilities and her foretell abilities, but I'm not sure what the most thing is. Because I've actually been really trying to dive into the different playstyles of... Oh, I'm leveling up my Pictos. Amazing. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, we'll try to explore all of them. I mean, she's gaining points really fast, so... Blades Graveyard. Yeah, we're going here. Ooh, that sounds good. How much energy does it take?
Nice.
Reverence. Okay, is it reverence? How do you pronounce reverence when the E's have accents? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the Pictos have two double aspect. Reverence? Reverence? Maybe. I mean, that's fair. It may be one of those things that you can't really type. Okay. Yeah, getting energy per parry is really good. Unless you don't parry, which I find myself with that problem from time to time. Alright, a big galoof. Let's go.
Swimsuit on.
Big old bloody swath in the water. I love it. Yeah, we'll have to explore that. I haven't really been delving too high into burning specifically, but it is incredibly powerful. I mean, damage over time for the win. Like a burn down build would be pretty cool. Forgotten Battlefield. Fought the chromatic enemy for an hour last night, and the parries. Yeah, exactly. I need practice with them. Oh, more expeditioners. That's a lot of expeditioners. Whoa, this guy's cool. Does he have an expedition cape? SK, you little bastard. Every time he flies away is a slap in the face.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Man.
Wait,
What?
could we bury Gustav?
But like the whole thing?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah?
You know, CL? You're being very
We'll find a
intuitive.
nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry out of sight of the paintress. A tranquil haven. Protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
I'm sorry, out of the sight of the paintress? Voice revealing? Okay.
Lead the way.
Nice. I would appreciate taking a listen to that. Oh my god, you look awesome!
Let me show you something.
I like the music. Alright, Verso. Show me what you got. It's a Chalair. Okay, gradient counter. Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter. W? Is that when everything turns black and white? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, okay. So what indicated that was a gradient attack? Was that when everything was black and white? Okay. Yes, just attack him. Oh, Jesus Christ. The counters are
Any
becoming
other tricks
far
we should
more
know?
complex.
One thing at a time.
Cool. I like how Lune just does not like Verso. Or at least it's just not warmed up to Verso at all. This place is awesome. That enemy was super cool. I don't understand what a gradient counter is, so I'm probably going to fail a whole bunch of counters till I figure that shit out. It's a lot of corpses. See, the crazy part is there's so many corpses, and they didn't even make it off of their ships. Like, the entire flotilla died. That's insane to me. Like, you guys didn't even have the wherewithal to keep going? Like, feet. They died feet away from their boat. It needs more than one mast to be a ship. By the way. I am! We literally... Okay, look. I may not be able to show the map, but we literally came from the southernmost point. The four of us walked up to this point. And they couldn't even get off the damn boat. Just four. Quattro. We made alliances. We fought bosses that killed entire expeditions. Presumably. I mean, apparently. What makes these guys special? I mean, aside, these guys are just... I mean, if anything, they're younger. I don't know. I don't buy it. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Yeah, it's true. It's a pretty number. I mean, it's alright. It's a rather blasé year. It's one that you celebrate because it's the one you're at. Not really anything else. I mean, mine came and went, so I could be judgmental about the age, at least. Yeah, I want one more point. So I want the gripping tsunami. However. The evil guy was a little reluctant. Well, I think he was reluctant to kill Mael. And even so, he was just mournful to do it. I don't think he was going to stop doing that at any point. I do not know the best moves to give Urso here. Kind of went to this place pretty hard. However, Giant Strike. Maybe I go Radiant. Let's go the Radiant direction for the low-level stuff. Because I try to scale it kind of in the balance, is I want to get both high cost and low cost. Low cost set up the high cost stuff. I mean, light damage. Yeah, okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going light and stun. I like it. I do not know what I'm doing with you. Mezzoforte did sound there, or Egide. Egide. Moment to strike, last chance. Payback. What are these? Maybe I just go the fire route for a little bit, because I don't actually know what I want to do. But he did leave us alive to do a warning. I mean, it's true. He did try. Yeah, you know, that you make a good point. And it's not really clear why he even hesitated. Okay, we'll get Grim Harvest next. I think it has something to do with whoever that poetry gal is. Because the only thing she has spoken was a poem. And then she just watched as we died. I'm sorry, what the F is that?
These are all expeditions?
Plural.
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
A single Nevron. Are you for real?
Nice.
And that's expeditions plural. Plural. I am going to fight everything here. God damn it. Because I need to prove every pile of corpses here wrong. No. I judged them more. Oh, these guys are awesome. Is they haven't done enough to render the characters unique enough to justify them doing so much better than all the other characters. Like, was there no hero in any of these expeditions? What's this guy? Oh, really? Okay. And you encourage me to not explore as much. I'm kidding. I thought right. I thought wrong is what I did. Mael, what are you doing here? I was kind of hoping that CL would be here. Well, okay. Decisions have been made. Sure. I guess perfect break? No, that's one high. Very high. Yeah! They're weak against light. That's cool.
Do that. Careful.
Not looking good.
Yeah, let's heal yourself. There's not a lot of healing. You're currently in offensive. Okay, breaking rules is a tool. Do spark. On you. Okay, we're gonna set up her next move. Okay, I gotta learn their moves pretty hard. I was kind of hoping that would kill me. Okay, that was like an emergency W. Wait, that's definitely a possibility. Something did kill counts for exactly. And I mean, that did. It opens up the questions like, what happened to those guys? Like, how did we just not meet the, ooh, Ravison. Lovely. But yeah, how did we not meet the, you know, entire expedition ending Neveron? Okay, yeah, sorry, Mael. It's CL's turn now. Alright. So, now that we got that, energizing heal is wonderful. However, I want you to have accelerating heal. Thank you. Energizing heal. There's no way. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. I thought you were 7 points. Ooh. Yeah, that one's better. Old age? Ooh, you know, we didn't actually get any indicator that the Neveron's aged at all. That's actually an interesting take. I have 3 points. Look at that. So, augmented counter, roulette, attack lifesteal. Really good. CL, last stand, crit. Oh, I don't want you to have any of these. Come on now. I want you to have counter abilities. I forgot to change out a CL's things. On applying shell, increase. No. Perilous parry. No. First strike would be incredibly powerful. Exhausting power? I don't want to plan on being exhausted. No longer gain AP on getting hit. I think auto shell is a good start. Energizing start would be cool. I need... Oh, what sounds good? Exhausted. Yeah, let's get a good counter. Augmented first strike. On the first hit. So is that the first hit that... Oh, shared care? Mark targets. Breaking shots. Yeah, let's do augmented first strike. Is it? It sounds like planning for failure. Confident is not one that I want. But shell. Do longer shell. Okay. I like that idea. Let's actually do that. I think that is a good suggestion for a strat. And I also get to level them up in case I want to eventually put shell on all my characters. So there's a double benefit there. Good call, though. Alright, so we got Remison, C and B. Vitality. Oh, yeah. Consume 1 moon charge on start to recover of each ally's health. What? I'm sorry, wait. But I know create moon. Also, I take it back. That looks really stupid. Okay, we're not doing that. On the power of looking cool, I ain't playing that. Oh, okay. Really? Okay. See, shell is magic defense, right? It's not actually like protection. Now that's an assumption based off other JRPGs, so. Man, the music in this place is unreal. New enemies, though.
Let's carve a path.
I don't know what to do. Okay. We're gonna get pretty used to the enemies here. Shell is a buff that reduces... Oh! Yeah. Okay. One boss took you about 30 minutes each try because he had 2 phases. Took you like 2 hours. That's crazy. That shell is an amazing ability. I don't know why I would ever not have that. Oh, they're resistant to dark. Oh, it's a troubadour. Okay.
Incoming.
Mortal hit. Okay. So that was a pigment ability. Okay, let me figure out what the F I'm doing.
Let's shake the earth.
I love that attack.
Luna,
So
careful.
cool. Okay. Honk honk. It's actually, I think Ciel might be in a bad way if I'm focusing on dark energy. I might have to reconsider her moves.
Here's your card.
Careful now.
I messed up. Sorry, Lune.
Disaster expedition, eh?
That was a tricky shot? Oh, okay. There we go.
Careful now. Okay.
Get wrecked. Okay. Whew. Surprised you're not playing with the controller. My controller died, like 100%. I was unable to continue playing with my controller, actually.
Eyes up
These troubadours are going to take a minute to get used to. Let's keep the heals coming. I need to learn these guys. No, I didn't buy a new one yet. I haven't had the opportunity. But no, honestly, I really don't mind. Even if I did buy a new one, I'd still try to stick with the keyboard. Just because flipping between control schemes is not ideal. Whoa, I got a Troubadim. I swear, I'm gonna get through this and people are just gonna think I don't know how to read.
Nice.
Cool. Alright, so we got two things to look at. What's up with the Troubadim? Free aim shots deal damage to an additional random target. That's pretty good. Huh. Okay. I like how it looks. But first and foremost, we need to look at CL. I need her to focus less on dark damage. If everything's gonna be strong against it, what do we got? Harvest. It does moon ability. Consumes all foretell. So basically, gains foretell, gains foretell, gains foretell. Consume, consume, consume. High single target. Consume. That applies foretell. And it's kind of cheap. Deals damage, applies over every other burning enemies. I mean, that may be dark damage, but that's pretty good. Use 3 sun, 3 moon. Oh. I do want to focus a little heavier on applying it, because I get a lot of ability by applying, but I also... Phantom Blade does a ton of effing damage. Deals high single target damage, consumes all foretell to deal additional damage. So I basically... The goal so far is to hammer everything here. Like, hammer out, get as much foretell as possible, and then just Phantom Blade like crazy. Although, Lune burning everything is not a terrible idea. For example, I do not want Immolation. Wildfire is better. And that is the only fire ability I have. Good talk. And then we need a Verso here to get more light abilities. I think I focused a little too hard on just break. So, yeah, we'll get it. CL. One thing I wanted to do... Yeah, we're going to use the Ramison. Stupid as it looks. And, oh, all the characters are so cool. Exactly. And, I mean, it is... I think it's time for, like, a JRPG. Having a party of 3, even though you have, like, 6 different characters, is, like... It is outdated. It's time to innovate and actually have, like, entire, like, 12-person parties, but you're able to use them all in a combat, right? And just scale the enemies so that's actually, you know, doable. That's my hot take. We're sticking with an outdated formula, damn it. The party of 3 is the games of yesterday. Time to look forward into the new horizon. And other delightful sounding things like that. Right, there's got to be a path. Oh, okay, it's one path. It is very confusing. It's almost like trench warfare. What? Why is there a random sack of patat here? Alright, Troubadour. Oh, look, he's just goose-stepping like crazy. Alright, so we open the door towards lighting this guy on fire. See, now that it kind of explains why I'm lighting everybody on fire. Paradigm shift. Nope, nope, nope.
Here's your card.
Nice. Yeah, I need the ego boost so that when I hit an enemy, I'm just absolutely destroyed. Also, how long has this place been here that this has just been burning this entire time? Yeah, seriously. Okay, so these are literally trenches. Yeah, I do need to learn these guys' skills.
Let's go the path.
Well, that's strong. I was about to say, I'm never going to learn how to fight these guys if I just kill them all the time. Maybe I'm over-leveled? You avoided enemies too much, so you were under-leveled. Going back helped. Okay. Yeah, it's also not only just a, getting levels. Because, I mean, yes, it matters, and they get incredibly strong that way. But it's also the fact that you practice their moves, and you can just end up blocking more often. Yeah. It's true, I could go on expert. I do feel like I gotta eventually finish the game, though. I will actually probably, on my own time, play on expert. Or, farther down the road, if there's enough demand, I might, after a while, do a second stream where I try to do a challenge run. Like playing this on the hardest difficulty. And you can watch me just weep. Yeah, you know you're cool. A New Game Plus? Oh, hell yeah. I think I would too. Wildfire's too strong. And by too strong, I mean just as strong as it needs to be.
Here's your card.
For now.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Feel better.
Get effing wrecked. I mean, there's some games I would do that. Like a shooter, I would actually go on a harder difficulty right out the gate. And then a stealth game, I would probably go on the higher level. But usually with an RPG, especially if I just don't know the mechanics, I probably go a little bit easier till I can actually know what the hell I'm up against. Shooters and stuff go very hard, but you're not in the... Yeah, that's true. And I feel there's like so many mechanics that go into. I feel the same way about like 4X strategy games too. Like I need time for my brain to adjust. Even though there is a lot of value, just kind of, you know, getting absolutely destroyed. I mean, sometimes you just need to be humbled. There we go. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I've played shooters since I was a little kid, though, so... You know, that's actually a good point. Yeah, learning a dance. And I actually kind of like games that only have one difficulty. Right, you have first strike on Mael, so she can make all enemies defenseless. Yeah, that's actually an ability I have not been capitalizing on, and I really should. Mael's defenseless ability. What are these guys? They're like big old Wendigo. Yeah, her defenseless abilities are very strong. So I'm just gawking at all the cool looking stuff. I want all the environmental storytelling. Drink it up. Like, look at this guy. Look at him. He's cute. Kind of reminds me of a Goron from Zelda. He's got hooves, so is he like... Oh, no, he doesn't. He's got fuzzy bottoms. Go get a nice snack. Yeah, no worries. I'll make progress, and I'll be going a very plodding route, like a hobbit. Exactly. Yeah, see, with Mael, I actually leveled up her speed. Actually, most of the characters I leveled up their speed, mainly because by default, I kind of just want a first strike ability. Hey, a cannon. Wonder, did the expedition bring this cannon? I mean, it kind of looks like they're, filigree. Oh, come on now. There we go. They use a cannon to open the door. Wait, is this progress? I don't want progress. Not yet, at least. I will save, though. Now you might ask yourself, why are you leveling these people in this way? The answer is I really don't know, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, just want to see how many points I got. I need one more. I mean, fire rage is cool. Deals increasingly high fire damage to all enemies every turn until receives damage. Stun cells if it's... And then hell. Still needs way more luck for that weapon. Oh, I got that. I'm only using it because it doesn't do dark damage, and it's the most damaging one I have. It's not necessarily the scaling on this particular approach. If anything, I'm scaling her with the other one that does dark damage. The 3-section staff. I just needed a weapon that the enemies aren't resistant to. Because while she is powerful... that would kind of neuter her ability a little bit. Wait, what? Why is there a second save point? Alright, just sit tight. I know I just resurrected everybody. I don't want to hear it. Oh, good. That's good to know. Let's go fight us a mime. There we go. Also, I just noticed that Lune's wearing one full arm glove and then, like, one no glove. Exactly. Oh my god. That is a cliff. Also, these little jumping areas... They may be minor, but they are so cool. They just kind of make traversing the world that much more interesting. Hello. Honk. Why is he solo? Yeah, these guys might not be weak against fire, but it's not doing them any favors.
Here we go.
Oh, right? What the hell is this thing? Probably going to be able to break those eventually. There's a story place that had another one that prevented an entire other area. I look forward to exploring that. Oh, come on. Inches. Death by inches. And that's why you increase speed. Alright, let's set him up.
Target locked.
Okay. Relentless combo's only 2 hits. Interesting. That's such a cool move. You failed wildfire and killed. Wait, you take damage if you do wildfire? What do you mean by that?
A storm is coming.
If you hard fail? Oh, interesting. Risky medium fire. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I don't often miss those, but I like that there's actually consequences to doing so, other than just having a crappier attack. Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Look at that. She was using a frickin'... Oh, wait. Energizing death. On death, plus 4 AP. Great. Look at that glaive. I think that's an enemy using that. Her armor's just straight up not attached to her body. Is she wearing a helmet? I know. I'm gawking at corpses.
Nice.
Somebody literally had a treasure chest. I love it. Alright, it's time for a good fight. Got different weapons. Let's do this. They all got really cool weapons.
Here we go.
I really like the perfectionist ability. I think it really works best against a bosses, but it's kind of cool. Okay.
Incoming. Not impressed.
Oh, come on. Try it.
Attention.
Bad. 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 God damn it.
That hurts.
Yeah, I bet. Cool.
Get ready.
See, that worked.
The elements dance.
Just kick him in the head. Yeah,
Lovely.
getting the timing on the blocks is something I struggle a little bit with. Like when I kind of like encounter the quickening where I just make every single one, it feels so good. But getting to that point's tough. Turns out I cannot open this door. CL ability that hits burned end. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, exactly. And I did that the last time. It looks cool. I actually like that ability. Neat. Did I miss an item? Is this place really big enough to warrant a save point? I think it must be behind that root thing. Are we leveled? Verso. Okay. I don't know about complete. There's still a complete other area. Yeah, exactly. So you do gotta say if I actually reach the level you are, unless you just completely beat the game, for that. So that takes 5, deals medium ice damage to all enemies, 1 hit. Do I want to invest in several high-level abilities? I mean, frankly, the answer is yes, but creates a blue in that. Yeah, it's too good. Follow up, Ascending Assault. Where's light ability? Oh, Radiant Slash is what I'm looking for. The one to the left that breaks. You're gonna have to specify with the, oh, Mayhem. Yeah, Mayhem's like the limit break that I use. This one's crazy good. I use it all the time. Because I like filling up her weapon and then just unleashing Mayhem. Just in general principle, really. Yeah, this is... I mean, having 2, 3... I got a 1, a 3, and a 3. Yeah, I think I can sacrifice a low-level one. All right. All right, we're gonna quickly rest. Gonna get a sip of water. Yeah, see, but that's the big if. I always try to, does not mean that I do it. Alright, let's explore. I have a feeling that giant starburst in the horizon is a Nevron. I feel like this game would do something like that. Try to do its very best to make you feel like you can't win. Oi. Also, I don't really use the energy potions. What are your thoughts on that? Do you end up using them? I always try to get AP via my abilities.
Storm is coming.
Okay. Huh. Very telling.
Well.
Is everybody burning? Yeah. Searing bombs.
Take this. I'll do it.
So there's 2 attacks.
Danger!
Stuff. I would have lived.
How's that for relentless?
A storm is coming.
Okay. God, the violin in this track is awesome.
Here we go.
Get ready.
Damn it! Sorry, Lune.
Cut him down.
Yeah, okay.
I won't lose again.
Yeah, don't make a promise you can't keep.
Feel the storm.
Yeah! That ability is awesome! Hey, welcome back! What'd you end up getting? Out of curiosity, you don't have to answer. I had a pulled pork stir fry for lunch. He just reminded you were listening to the soundtrack. Oh, were you? I'm definitely going to buy the OST of this game, for sure. Oh, hell yeah, thank you. After the stream, we'll take a look. Are you a big, you like cooking? And fair warning for people who've heard me rant about food for months on end. That person died on the cannon. I applaud you. Hey, Troubadour. Look at that! See, this guy looks awesome. I'll fall you into the mouth of hell. Look like you're made of marble. Got your sack of patat? Before, now you like him more. Exactly. And I think inherently it tends to taste better. Although you do it enough, eventually start getting kind of sameness with your flavor profiles, and you gotta like break the mold.
Nice.
I always encourage experimenting with your food. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hello. You little bastard. What's your mechanic? Tell me. I'll see you in hell, Patonk. You just sit tight. Yeah, exactly. The marble golem. Actually, a marble golem would be a really cool idea.
You're outmatched. Here we go.
That's another aspect about a roulette that I really like. Some attacks just do not hit very hard. Others, they just absolutely destroy. What you like about cooking? The liberty of just doing it. You can experiment. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, sometimes going to a restaurant is really good. Don't get me wrong. Just because, you know, sometimes you don't want to go through trouble and you just want a particular thing of food. Yeah, good stuff. See, the thing is, you're a picky eater. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that could be pretty tough. I've kind of taught myself not to be picky. Mostly through necessity. At home, you can respect what you know and what you don't. Yeah, exactly. The timing on that is so bad.
My turn.
So smell or look at it and be like, wow. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, God. One hit point in a dream. You're going down, Patonk. You're going down! Get on that platform. We're gonna fight. There was this one chromatic who does the same 3 moves, but her health gets lower. That does sound obnoxious.
Take cover!
I would have lived.
Of course, Lune's the one who missed. God damn
Ready
it.
to strike.
Alright. We might have to try this one again.
Disaster.
So we got
expedition,
3 turns. You're probably not resistant to dark, am I right? Lots of hits.
Bring it on.
I'll do it. Let's keep going.
Watch out.
God damn it. Yeah! You don't know if you fought that one. That's scary, but absolutely wrecked him. He's a very aggressive Patonk. It's cold. Wait, you take a big old bite? Ice cream sounds phenomenal right now. I had a lovely strawberry shortcake ice cream yesterday. Went out to dinner with my sister, who is a mother, and then naturally my mother as well. It was nice. I'm actually kind of pleased with myself that I killed that Patonk so easily.
Well, that will help.
Hi. Yeah, you can go to hell. Okay. So we are getting a lot of elevation in some of these places. I'm not sure if it's forward momentum, but I am getting higher. Okay. That's actually another point that I've made, is there has not actually been a combat I didn't want to interact with in this game. And that's a really big quality in it. Like, there's a point in time where it's just like, some of the combats just get super mundane. It's like, alright, skip, run away. And I don't know. I enjoy fighting in this game. I wonder if that says anything about my character. Hi. Who the hell are you? Well, I can't fight you. Dating woman. You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. Yeah, okay, bye. Jesus. I have no interest in speaking to you later. May you fade in peace. For the life of you, you cannot remember the name of it. It's on Act 2 after this place. Okay, well. You heard someone mention this and you agree, but losing in this game is almost fun. Like, there's basically... Yeah, exactly. The lack of progress, or the loss of progress is kind of what appeals. It encourages you to try all the fights. Yeah, exactly. Nice talk, I guess.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41.
Wolf, huh?
My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The painters might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm going to make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
I genuinely appreciate the mentality there. However, not believing that the paintress is out of range, I mean, that's crazy. And again, this is their last moment, so this is like the defining feature. That she was just stayed here, and it's like, I'm just going to keep killing things until, you know, I expire. So this is what we're doing. We're fighting this war. We're not going for the end goal. We're just fighting the battle. Because, you know, you only live to 40. Look at this! These guys look awesome. I wonder, which one's her? Oh! She doubled up her pictos and exploded. I understand now. These people have been destroyed. Look at this one. They caged it. Or did they prop it up like a trophy? I'm actually not sure. Are they? No. I don't know if it's a thing gameplay-wise, but apparently it's something that somebody tried and failed. Well, no, I don't think she failed. I think she got exactly what she intended.
Here we go.
Go Verso. Get wrecked. At least that's what I think. And then they're like collecting trophies. But that's one thing I'm wondering about these Nevrons. They always seem to have qualities of like stone, wood, ceramic in this guy's case. Like, what are these guys? Are they actually flesh and bone, or are they just, you know, inanimate objects brought to life? I get the impression they're like big rocks, but why would you stuff your backpack full of rocks? Trophies or no? What the hell are you? Oh yeah, we're fighting that thing. All right. Oh crap.
Ready to strike. Just try it.
Oh my god.
Not
We're okay. Alright, Lune, you got one job and one job only.
feeling better.
Oh, this is gonna be insane.
Here we go. Oh, you there? Chroma.
I was kind of hoping. Crap. Yeah, Luna, I'm gonna need you to be alive. Whoa!
Careful, Berto. It's not for me.
Oh well.
What has happened? What? 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 What the hell was that? Didn't do him either. I mean, that's understandable. This guy is insane.
Here's your card.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Feel the storm.
That did some damage. Yeah, okay.
Might have.
Get up, Lune.
Sorry I failed.
Yeah, let's focus on dodging and not
Come
countering.
in.
Jesus Christ. He absorbs the burn you have and heals. Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad.
Don't worry. I'm here.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay, that did something.
A storm is
Come on. Crap. Okay, you're still acting healer. I need you to make sure Verso stays alive. You are going to harvest. No. You're going to do a basic attack because I want your ability.
Take cover.
Not impressed.
Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. You suck, monster.
storm is coming.
Still doing ice damage, so we're good. I want... Yeah, that one works.
Break.
Yeah! 999. Oh. His arms don't even glow. That's how you knew when it was dodged. Oh, okay. I'm not even of a, Okay, Phantom Blade. Here we go.
Lady Luck's not today.
One hit. Lune, Lune,
Storm
Lune.
is coming.
I need you to attack.
Feel the storm.
Yes! Woohoo! Yeah, that is really good. So basically, my focus was actually getting him to S rank. Holy crap! That is a cool. I got a new weapon out of it too. And I leveled up. Damn. Okay, more dark damage. What does Lucian do? Or Lucian? Killing an enemy with Fertel applies its Fertel to another random enemy. Apply mark on consuming foretell. And increase dark damage with skills. That's pretty good. That's +1 on AP on parry. That's amazing, yeah. You seem to have come by just in time to see... yeah. Aklan? Yeah. And that was a chromatic enemy, too, so he's, like, super tough. You've been wanting to try S-rank, multiple attacks with Verso. But like you talked, he's not your main guy. It's true. And I think it's really rewarding to, like, get good at a Verso. Not to drop the get good thing from Dark Souls. But only because his abilities are super good. Like, the entire thing is I'm trying to level him up to S rank, so Phantom Stars just absolutely decimates him. At least that's my goal. Pray tell, why is everything so dark?
Nice.
Whew. That was a good fight. See, just all the intense fights in this game are so good. I don't even know why I'm in this trench. No, I did do it for 2 renditions, but I haven't come back. It fits your playstyle a bit, but I couldn't figure out how to build him. Yeah, that's true. I just built him the same way I built Gustav, and it seems to be working out.
Nice.
Empowering tint. Healing tints also apply powerful. That's actually quite strong. So, Lo or Lunia, you might actually know this more than I. A chromatic enemy. So let's say I rest at a flag, right, and respawn all the enemies. Do the chromatic enemies come back? And I can keep trying them over and over and over again? You know what? Screw this. I'm moving forward.
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess we're lucky.
You know, you said that out loud. Guarantee that we're going to see him. Okay. Yeah, see, that was the first chromatic that I've actually killed. The hell was that? Oh, snap. Oh. Yes, that was the first one I killed. I was going to go back and get the other ones. Just farm them over and over. Yeah, exactly. Although I don't even know what you would get for farming them over and over. Yeah, sounds about right. We'll do a tour after this area.
Well, that
Oh, that's huge. Just a free chromatic elixir? No big deal. I don't think I've failed one of those yet. There's got to be a way up top. Because there's so many bridges and stuff. Like a ladder? No. Well, as you know, I mentioned before, I'm not as spoiler averse as other people. I'm mostly countering the spoilers, you know, because other people don't want to be spoiled. However, I am enjoying discovering this game, so, you know, as long as it's not too egregious. Like, one more area before you should world tour. Okay, okay. I mean, we haven't even got past this area, so there's probably plenty of opportunity. Why does this guy have a horn on his head?
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Precious coin? I'm sorry, what value does coin have against the Armageddon? Yeah, I know, right? Okay, well, let's see this. Maybe I find the hornless troubadour. Yes. Another horn. There's troubadours everywhere. Crossing the damn sea was hard, but oof! I didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Nevrons. Yeah, let's trade. Alright, so I want new weapon. I want inverted affinity. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. Increase damage while inverted. I don't know what inverted does. I'll buy the recoat. Buy the Lumina. I'll buy these. I will buy all this. I will enact violence on this guy. I'm exploring no matter where he goes. You don't need lower level stones anymore. Well, I mean, I'll need them eventually if I find any applicable thing. Alright, Verso, we're doing this. We'll do the setup.
Here we go.
Alright, he gets bigger.
You're outmatched.
He's also made of iron. Okay. Weapons you're finding are above level 6. Well, I mean, you never know. I'm preparing for the future. Okay, so I need that. Let's do a paradigm shift. That's going to push us to a rank, hopefully. Nope! I messed that up. Nope, messed that up too. Good. I'm glad we had this talk.
Break.
I'm better when it comes to offense anyway. Damn it. I'll get better. Come on, Verso. Now we're talking. I'll get chat in a second. There we go. Woohoo! Alright. Yeah, the music is phenomenal. You seen the world record time yet? I didn't check the run, but world record is scary low. No clue, can't remember. We don't buy them anyhow. Same, but it's not this game yet. Any percent of this under 2 hours is insane. Also does speed run the game. Oh, that's crazy. Which is kind of crazy. Can you speed run the game if you're a developer? Isn't that like some kind of cheating? I don't want to part with my secret stash, but you dueled me good. Have a look-see. Yeah, I will buy your secret stash. Obscure, huh? Ooh. Good luck on your trip. Alright, my elf. Let's take a look-see. Compare. Actually, that's kind of sick. I like the shoulder pad. I like the poopy pants. Looks like a costume. Well, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna rock this, actually. It might be better than the expedition costume. Yeah. I also like the frills on the elbows. Whoa, 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 whoa. Obscure is an outfit for Gustav for the paid version. Really? Okay. But it's not actually in the main game? Interesting. So basically you gotta fight the guys. Oh, interesting. Well, hopefully I didn't spoil that for you. If you wanted to go hunt for it. Oh, okay. Nice. I am excited to find these things then. Because, I mean, if I get the chance, I'm going to fight every merchant. I mean, let's be fair. Verso might have one. I get you. They also said there's a mime in, where are you, level 25? Oh, I understand now. Understand. Thank you, Lune. Well, you look cool. So there's the costume Claire, and then there's costume Obscure. But yeah, I was looking at the achievements, and apparently there's a mime in Lumiere, the city, and I have no idea where to find it. I didn't even know to look for a mime there. All right. So you got 5 points. Do we go combustion or do we go mesoporte? I like the idea of payback. Last chance? No. Momentum strike deals high single target damage, 1 hit, weapons element, increased damage to marked targets, and virtuoso stance. Fencer's flurry. Sword ballet. Now we're doing combustion. I know I go through this every single time, but I need to commit to it. Grim Harvest seems delightful. 1 more point. I know I rest incessantly, as if I don't have a frickin'... What?
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Honey, you
Look,
went to the
Miley.
wrong
I thought
place.
you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you?
You know, after 100 years, probably not.
And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, that probably stung Verso there a little bit. It's like, you've been doing this for 100 years. Doesn't it infect you? Yeah, it does. Oh, snap. We found the Dark Souls boss. Well, there goes another one. It's time. Hell yeah. Who we fight? Oh. Yeah, Mael, you're having a bad day. I get it. Of course. A blood river. Yep. I don't think there's really any end to the death. Yeah, I understand wanting to bury Gustav's hand. However, it could still be a valuable tool. Oh, Verso's just standing against this guy. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Yeah, the fact that you do that in a cutscene is amazing. Wait, what? What is happening? Yeah, exactly.
Ready?
Yeah, Verso. I am so boned. Let's do this. The Dueliste.
Let's carve a path.
Or is it Dueliste? I don't know. Vigils, yeah. Verso is pretty cool. Okay, let's open with the Assault.
Here we go.
Watch out.
Whoa! Okay.
Let's push forward.
That was a complex set of moves.
Ready?
Okay, so we are going to open with the Focus for Tell. I think. Yes.
Romance flowing.
I want you to Wildfire. Resistant to fire. Understood.
It's locked on you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm brought down to C. I need parking shot. Set somebody else up.
Let us stain them.
You are currently healing yourself. Here, give me a second. I will read that in a minute. Okay, sorry. Well, now there's pause. You don't know you say it in French, but it could be said in English. So this is boss you're telling it took you like 20 minutes per try. 2 hours in total. 30? Okay. Jesus. I'm looking forward to it because this boss is really cool. Okay, I need Searing Bond. Resistant to dark. Got it.
Brace yourself.
Understood. Okay. I need you to mayhem. Nice. Good hit. To be fair, you were... Yes, exactly. Underleveled. Yeah, exactly. In fact, I think I just kind of trounced this guy. Assuming he doesn't have a phase 2.
Incoming.
Well, I did not dodge any of those. Fair enough. Fair enough. Just heal.
Good. Ready to evade.
Whew.
A storm is coming.
Ready to strike.
Okay. Okay. You did peanuts? Yeah. Yeah, I got foretell. Now I'm actually waiting for the points. Actually, if that's the case, hold up. Maybe now's the time.
Brace yourselves.
Oops. Nope.
Deck.
We're doing it. I want Phantom Blade.
Lady loves smiling today.
Okay. Alright, horse stance. Oh no. Oh yes. Okay, yeah, phase 2.
I'll do it.
Woo! This guy's attacking like crazy. Okay. Dude needs to calm the F down. Revan, exactly. Let's slow him down. Feel like a good debuff.
Here we go.
Okay.
Not impressed.
Yeah, I understand. That hurt. We're gonna do another mayhem. We are not gonna do another mayhem. There we go.
Full deck.
Yeah, full deck indeed. Well, there's some damage. You want to calm down with that combo? Jesus! Whoa, no. I pushed the wrong button there. Yeah, okay. Damn right. Okay, now we got Twilight. What do I do with Twilight? Apply. Foretell. If no foretell, then 5. You're scaling by 5. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, you participated, Mael. Yes. Woohoo! And I also got Duelisto. Or Dualiso. Yeah. I mean, granted. I mean, honestly. I mean, she seems like the GOAT. She's super strong. I'm actually, between playing, I switch between. I did see the struggle. I mean, it's true. That is way too cool of a boss to really let go.
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
He isn't that strong. No big deal. He just murdered everybody.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Giant piles of bodies. Yeah. It's true. I mean, expert mode does have its appeal, for sure. We may do that. If it's New Game Plus, we're definitely trying that. God, it's a Verso ability. It's just lightning? Talk to me. Talk to me about this sword. Whisper those sweet nothings into my ear. Oh, it also scales with me. Why is the damage so low? I don't understand. Like a lightsaber. Read? So, play again after you... Oh my god, okay. Increase base attack damage. Base attack gives 4 perfection. Whoa! That is pretty strong. Okay. Yeah, see, I thought, it's like, well, that's pretty weak considered. It's not weak. Not by any definition. Jesus. We'll mess with the Pictos in a little bit. Combo attack? You know, I said we're going to play with the Pictos in a little bit, but I just got one called combo attack, and who gets that? Verso. Talk to me. You get 2 points. What don't you need? Dead energy? Powering attack? Let's say we drop dead energy. I would like to give you roulette. Oh, right. I should totally unequip roulette. There we go. And I got 2 points. What costs 2 points? I'll just save up 1 more point so I can get that ability again. Okay, so this weapon is the reason you want to do base attack type thing for him, but I got a new weapon that matches the outfit. Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. And I mean, like the Fashion Souls, I mean, really, it conquers all. Energized Start is quite strong. Energized Parry. You equipped with. Energizing Attack. Breaking Counter. I'd like you to hold on to Shared Care. Alright, tell you what. I would like you to get that. I would like you to get... that's not really giving me anything. That. So that when I'm playing her tomorrow, I can actually start leveling those things up. What's this? Oh, a way out. Okay. Jeez. Just throw Lumina on him? Yeah, I can't do it this second. I just want something to hold over until I actually got there. I like these little light ropes. And the fact that they just don't explain them. But yeah, I'm totally going to the next camp we get to. I just need to get to camp first. Also, that bridge that just broke. Does that mean every expedition that comes past just can't get through there? This. Whoa! What was that? Yeah, I do like the technical depth on these guys. Kind of. It's just they don't explain the energy. It's like, why are they made of energy? Yeah, probably. And they find some way to, like, contain the chroma energy that they got going on.
We here?
Yeah, I'm finding so many of those. Color of Lumina. That looks like a howitzer. So we started at that end, right? Or did we start on this end? This place is really pretty. Like, really pretty. I'm going the right way? Okay. Nothing beats under the water level for you so far. I mean, the water place is awesome.
Good stuff.
Revive tints also give 3 AP. I can make entire builds designed on dying and resurrecting. I mean, by far, I think the music's the best part of this game in general. Jiminy crickets. And then they just wait until exact perfect time to add bass to it. Oh, so good.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Nope, I want to keep the arm. And also there's another path I could explore. They just found a random-ass dude on SoundCloud who has an 8-hour soundtrack. I mean, really, that's kind of... I feel the same way when it comes to the modding community, too. I mean, that's just, like, how you can expedite the hiring process. Okay, so it's a full round thing. I feel like he's the same guy as who did the track for Tarzan. Like, he didn't have to bring it, but he did. I mean the Tarzan cartoon. Yeah! The old... You wash your mouth out with soap. But yes, the old one. I mean precisely that one. Oh. Wait, what did I bury? Like, were we just carrying Gustav this whole time? Oh. Well, thanks, SK. Maybe he did do something useful. I mean, I appreciate the sentimentality. However, that is an incredibly powerful weapon. Why are you giving it up? Oh, that's a bunch of Expedition Zero graves. Who's gonna use it? I mean,
Couldn't wait for me, could you?
this is probably the only place
Wish we could.
that losing a limb is high probability.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
That's right, CL.
I'll save them, Gustav. And
That's fair.
your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me.
Why is CL's subtitles blurry?
We could never tell
Oh,
if
I guess
you were my
everybody says.
brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls,
Yeah.
we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
All right, now we can go fight them with conviction. Yeah. They did such a good job of getting you attached to Gustav, too. I think he was a great character. But, like, he also had, like, in his taskbar, he had blank spaces, so, like, he's coming back, right? No, I know he's not. I can feel it in my bones. That was the most convincing death I've seen in a game. Just how everybody responded to it. Okay, Verso, come on. Esquier. I see you, buddy. Headcanon, Lune is autistic. Follow the rules. You know, okay, I get that, but it's also, like, it seems to be her coping mechanism. It's basically, like, the only way she can press forward is to, you know, just, you know, eyes on the prize. That's the only thing that matters. Otherwise, she just break down.
At all. Like we should make a right, and then it's going to take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What
It's
it
true.
looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You
Old
found
Lumiere?
Yeah.
The Lumiere.
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I traveled
Interesting.
on many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
How
All right,
have
then.
you...
Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
I get you. But also, she's like the, she seems to be the scientific type, which, I mean, I see where you're getting at. It may be that indeed the case. I wonder if the further we go into her story, it'll start leaning in that direction. So I'll keep an eye on it as the evidence moves on. Now, the important question is, which record do we put on? Honeymoon and Lumiere? Reverence? Yeah, you're having a hard time believing he's dead because of the blank spaces and because you're used to no one ever killing anyone, as if other versions splitting off comes back after that. And yeah, you could be 100% dead. See, I actually believe that him being 100% dead would be a very awesome way that the game would go, because not a ton of games do that. You've been engrossed with Ciel a lot since she's your favorite. I get you. Hyper focusing on him. All right, we're going to go to... Yeah, let's do the honeymoon. Delightful. SKA, buddy.
That was sad.
Thanks, SKA.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Very astute, SKA.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Way to bring up old memories, SKA.
Well, not just her, but... Yeah.
What the heck?
I mean, yes.
Yeah. I do.
You want to spend time with the SKA. Do I have a choice? Like, do I only get to spend time with one person? I'd rather he be 100%, so... Yeah, exactly. But go by the logic that no body is not a dead body, even if... Oh, okay, good, good. Logic. Well, hold up. I'm trying to catch up on the reading. Actually, no, keep typing. I can figure this shit out. Logic that no body is not dead, embodied out, because it shows always want to try not to get... Exactly. But then again, that is absolutely what you want to do when it comes to, like, you know, you get somebody to love a character and then take them away. Get them attached to the game. Who? Mael? Who? You mean Seal?
You mean Ciel?
No, Mael.
Oh.
Have I met her before?
Interesting.
Well, you also thought you knew Ciel.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Oh, don't you know? You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin.
Wait, what? Whoa,
Yes,
whoa. Might have saved either a way back during the expedition. But no, hear me out. This is probably... Okay, Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael's is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. What does that mean? Like, there is reincarnation. Like, Verso has died many times, right? Reminds you of Pascale from Nier Automata. I don't think I've actually played Nier Automata.
You're so very wise.
Hey, Arnie, how you doing? We are playing Claire Obscura, and this game is awesome. Yep, Verso the Wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. A player died? Oh, damn. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, was that the player who was kind of stepping out of the game? Yeah, D&D is way too cool. I love that game.
Great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
Yeah, if you're Eskio the Brave, I would kind of expect you to intervene more than once, please.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
SKA and Verso have fun talking to each other for a bit more. Their bond grows. A 2. Hell yeah! Don't diss our boy. I've been dissing SKA this entire game. Party speed ran down the dungeon boss, leaving like 1/3 of the dungeon unexplored and a bunch of cool loot. They might look the rest. Oh, okay. Yeah. And also, that's kind of a good technique. You barrel down to the bottom of the dungeon, and then you fight your way out. Okay. That's cool. Besides, why would I not take the opportunity to learn more about the characters around me? I mean, Verso's like a new guy. Hi, what's up, Ciel?
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah, there's usually snow.
Fantastic.
You know, Ciel, snow is water.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumia.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
Yeah. Boss fight was fun. Villain was using shards of onyx mirror, shield yourself. You screwed up your evil monologue. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes it's rough, but it turned out pretty well. She'd love it where you're at. Yeah, don't tell her it's water. Okay, books paintings almost as mythical as
just as
Gestrels.
fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Yes, I would like to spend time with Ciel. Awesome. Talking about D&D and do... Yeah. Post Discord group the entire to clarify the monologue. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, approach Ciel, who seems to be open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
I mean, making the opposite
Yes.
attempt.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
I don't think so.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Valid.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Storyline. Paladin orders in the big evil coup. Okay. That's cool.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yes. No, you're right. What was I thinking? Better say mysterious. Yeah.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well,
Be open.
there are stories, and then there are stories.
I don't understand the distinction.
You first, then.
Something epic then, full of battle and danger, something unusual, strange wonders and mysteries. That's what I like to hear. Kind of. I mean, I think that's just merely because he's coated in blood. And I don't think these guys have spent a lot of time bathing.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
Playing in a setting custom same with main adventure. Okay.
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade.
Are you kidding me?
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
All right.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso spent a few minutes arguing about whether Ciel should also share. Ciel continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Ciel's relationship grow a little bit. Okay, that's fun. They actually absolutely didn't share any stories. All right, Lune, come on. You know what? Hold up. We need one thing. There, we spent a little time bathing. Verso isn't necessarily coated in blood. Lune.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. You've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades.
I can appreciate that.
We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumia.
When main villain showed up at the Empress of Bones, and he was like, nothing bad will happen. She is too powerful for them to harm her and kill her. Oh my god, nice. We could... Hell yeah. You gotta make sure, you gotta freshen up a little bit. Yes, I would like to spend time with Lune. Let's reminisce. She lived and avoided fights for a while, but it's good strike on her. Yeah. Okay. Walks by the fire. Oh, am I getting grilled?
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Valid question.
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a
Thanks.
terrible way to ask questions.
Rude.
Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations.
Valid.
Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
Okay. Feel like we've... Alright, as a gesture of good
All right.
faith.
As a gesture of good faith.
Maybe.
I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
I like this.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
What?
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
So does every question get 3 follow-ups, or does every question get a follow-up? Lune spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. It pissed her off, okay. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. I like how they're standoffish. With the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. Nice. Alright, Mael, this is going to be awkward. You're not going to like this. I'm not going to like this.
Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
I mean, it's true.
Minoko's a searcher.
But then again, fighting with each
They
other
travel
kind
around
of
looking
makes
for
quick
Gestrels
allies,
who
right?
went missing after the fracture.
He's a searcher, looking for Gestrels.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Oh. Wait, I can't kick it with Mael?
Minoko's a searcher.
The lost Gestrel.
Yeah. That.
Be on your way now. I get you. Well, I hope you sleep well, Arnie. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. I look forward to the next time. I like how I can't get a relationship status with Mael. It's just not in the cards. He's too resistant. Yeah, this one's actually an important level. I need more light damage. Oh! Apparently I don't know how to read. Okay, so I got these. So it deals low physical damage with the hit. Kills non-boss enemies. Still remember us by our color? Sometimes. I'm actually, whenever there's people, I do try to read, take some time with that. And you caught me, like, not in the middle, and already showed up not in the middle of, like, a hardcore combat, so it's a little easier to pick up. Wait. First, we're going to talk to the, daycare personnel. Funny if you just randomly change your color. It could be. I think there's another person there. You found some of my kids. Huh. Which sword should I give you? That'll be useful. Nice. Awesome. I'm so glad. Put that on your head. She looks like a paintbrush. You'll change it every chat. I can appreciate that. God damn. But I'm happy you can be a sack of patat. It's such a stupid hairdo. No! I don't know why that gives me so much joy. Okay, so revive 10 energy. Is it the person with the ability who gets the energy, or the person who is revived? I think that's an important question. Short curly is the only other haircut you appreciate. See, that is a decent haircut. Full stop. Yeah, it's a decent haircut. I was gonna say butt, but then I realized I didn't have anything, so trying out other colors. Yeah, actually I do like that green color. Red is still my favorite color. However, that one actually like feels nice on the eyes. All right. I need you to have, how many points I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. It's now strong. Well, not dude. Oh, may I understand. Be resistant on offering joy. Oh, Venison. Which one's this? It does earth damage. Healing skills cost 1 energy left. Generate 1 earth. Well, that's amazing. Replay instantly on consuming stains with a healing skill. Interesting, a healing ability. I'm not going to use it, but it is interesting. Nice. Now let's talk. Yes. There is no question. I want it. Now this weapon actually turned out pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Wait, which one's the 3-section staff? What does this one do? Killing an enemy with Foretell applies Foretell. I mean, that one's pretty cool. Yeah, I want the Rengasun to be a higher level. Oh, I don't have the Resplendence. Which is a loaded sentence, if I do say so myself. Okay. I will get the Trobadum, though. But the Elementalist is so powerful. Mael. Glad we had this talk. You know, if this weapon didn't actually, like, look really stupid, I'd probably use it a lot more. Chaos! There you go! Nice color. As red when you type it, but you see it as on your stream. Oh, okay. You've converted other people? Half the chat is... Décollé. I cannot... Why is your French in French? What? Yeah. It's just like, how do you take yourself seriously when you're equipping basically a floppy Gestrel arm? Like, yeah, this belies power. All right. Check up on the others. You understand it, at least. Oh, okay. Mael quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on the way to bury Gustav. Yeah?
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't mean...
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
Oh, okay. Only 16. Yeah, I think that's true. Well, it's also, like, they all lost somebody, so I think a, Ooh, I like that. It's kind of like a deeper green.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it.
I think that one's my favorite so far.
But what I needed...
The last one, I mean.
...was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything.
That's not
and
ugly.
I let it burn inside me.
It has its purpose. It's very natural.
When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go, I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost.
The Dodger
Sticking
blue.
with me.
Hot.
Especially when I use chroma.
Wait,
I
you
feel
use
their
chroma?
presence, their closeness,
Interesting.
and they help me.
Feel Gustav.
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
See, I appreciate that about Lune. Lune's color is royal blue. Or Luna's color. Red is your color. Fire brick.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
That's kind of cool. We get very much a deep glimpse into a Lune. In a moment, it was special for both of them. Interesting, but I can't spend time
How
with
come
Mael.
Minoko's a...
The lost jester.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Details, details. Write in the journal. Rouge. Oh, okay. Like I was saying, Lydia can't be blue because you're blue. Spend some time, honor his memory. Gathers her courage, writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. He hopes Gustav's will read the journal someday. I have a feeling writing in this journal every opportunity is actually something that is important to the story. Current objective. Recruit Minoko, Verso's best friend, at his station in the mountains. Okay. Go to sleep. Wait, there's another option? It's not going to do the same cutscene again, is it? Oh. It's for the children. Yeah, that's
What are you
true.
working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Interesting.
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars.
I'm gonna allow that real quick.
When it's hard to talk about things, the
Yeah, it's true.
stars will understand.
I'm not gonna alt tab yet. If you can, Lo, can you allow that?
I like that.
Thank you.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember. The night we first met.
It's not bad.
At the Crooked Tower.
Oh.
Right.
Actually, I'm
After
pretty
the
sure those
Gamache.
two have a chemistry for a reason.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere.
The same stars as you have with the
So
moon.
I climbed up.
Oh, interesting. Okay, French. I mean, maybe. Also, the moon looks like it's
wasn't
made out of
magical,
putty.
But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded.
Her parents went on an expedition.
That they'd stopped
Which one?
her.
Well, 34.
Then the paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know,
Oh,
it
interesting.
meant a lot to me. The comfort
Oh,
we
that's true.
shared that day. But you avoided me after.
He might have
Why?
been part of the gommage.
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Oh, damn. I'm already dead.
Okay, not personal.
I think it's because that might have been how she tried to let go.
That day,
Probably jumped into the
I
ocean.
knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends
CL
are
does not like that
distractions.
answer.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
I believe that is the case. If you are 33 at any point in that time, then you have passed away. I don't think it has birthday has anything to do with it. I think it's just the year to live. Is there another one? No. Well, we continue. What time is it? Ooh. No, we're going one more save point. We're getting close to the time where I have to go to bed, but I want to keep going. Just for a little while. You turn the gommage, you survive otherwise. Okay, interesting.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
I know I wanna.
Glad you liked it.
Probably a good reason not to do it.
We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess.
Are you laughing or sobbing? Oh,
Sorry. It's just what.
Drowning in our own sadness.
damn, come on. Okay. Maybe.
Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there. At the time.
At the
That's
time.
natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I
that?
kept Gustav's, so you can have mine.
Oh, nice.
You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
See, that's her way of accepting him into the party. As a
Welcome
Gustav
to
surrogate.
the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hopefully that shows up from this point onward. More people. Yeah, that's true. Hey, and we got our relationship point. Awesome. Help navigate impenetrable terrain. Oh, man. I'm gonna be playing a little bit. Just for a little while, though.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? Oh, should be quick.
Alright, so we're gonna wander around here. I gotta see what we got a paintings workshop. And here. Okay. You're planning to exhaust me? Are you kidding? I exhaust me. I'm looking forward to me completing more of the story, too. Tomorrow, we're definitely diving into this. Interesting. The stone quarry? Absolutely. You could try a really hard boss in this area if you find it. Very morale boosting. You're already high enough level, you can rush the story. Well, it's true.
Unusual.
I don't want to rush the story. Like, even so, I may be a high enough level, but I might be milking it. Bunch of dead troubadours. But here's like a friendly one. Well, a not trying to kill me one. Honk! I didn't want to kill my friends. I just wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play that note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill, and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you, please, mistress, I seek your help. Neveron, who does not wish to kill? Teach me. Teach me how not to kill. And Opal, you actually have a perfect note. How these guys are missing any pigment. So it's like they're from the paint world. Teach me. Teach me how not to kill. Teach me how to play. Afraid none of us are familiar with your instrument. No. Mistress, this cannot continue! Well, perhaps we can help you practice. Truly. Yes, help me learn how not to kill. Or how to not kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please, do get hit when I play the right note. Surely that should be easy for... Excuse me? Sure. The Neverons are human first, made by, like, people who got gouged. That's what I actually think. Because it's... The petals are one thing, but underneath, I think it's the chroma that's getting released. They made a note of everybody here has the chroma stuck in them. So maybe that's the, I'm gonna get wrecked.
Not impressed. Oh well.
What the hell was that?
Bring it on. Oh well.
Hell yeah.
Not impressed. Oh well. Oh well. Bring it on. Not impressed. Bring it on. Not impressed.
Get
Bring it
wrecked.
on.
Babu was protecting the flower, the rose, and it looked like someone Sophie. Yeah, it's true. Like, reached out to it, and then they, yeah. Whew. I'm learning to heal. Hell yeah. He's like a medic, troubadour. And he's so happy. Come on, you gotta get it in the hole. Wait. Have this. To prove my gratitude. Yay! Healing Parry leveled up by 5 levels? Oh my god.
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vincent Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Where is the F in lieutenant? I hate that word. It's a lieutenant. But yeah, they actually had a mutiny here, which is actually kind of fitting. Okay, hold up. Oh, excuse me. Alright, this horn is blaring in my ear, but theory. This guy is a pigment. It's full of corpses, and there was an expedition journal in there, right? The expedition journal maintained mutiny, where they killed each other because of, you know, some things. Yeah, exactly. Still haven't heard it. Still need to give some time to do that. But yeah, but this troubadour, he actively killed his brethren here, right? Because he wanted to heal and not kill. So I'm wondering if these pigmentless Nevrons are coming alive via the deaths of the expeditions. Yeah. See, I like horns, but there's a point where it's just like droning into my ears, and it hurts. Yeah, so that's my theory there. I think you're on the right track, though, Opal. Like, it has something to do with the killer, the color, the chroma that's actively, like, causing them to be violent. Like, maybe they have more influence from the paintress. I mean, I guess Verso has never actively tried to, or has never stopped trying to be against the paintress. Aye. Oh, right, he does. Shoot. Yeah, 2 attacks is legit. Ooh, weak against lightning. Get wrecked. I've actually grown to appreciate how Ciel's attacks are just cards. The chat, I yearn for another story boss. Yeah. I know, it's true. I can't get through another story boss. Those sections take me 2.5 hours to get through. Mostly by design, because I truly enjoy playing them. However... Wait. This isn't going towards progress, is it? Oh, interesting. This is a place to explore. What are you? Alright. This guy. I'm close to the boss? The story boss? Oh. Hi. Okay. I will not first try. Oh, we'll see. He's huge. Frost. How do you pronounce Q-U in French? Because right now it's Eveque. She is painful. You sat here for almost 2 hours. Noted. Whoa! Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You survived.
Die, so be it. I'm back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was 3 attacks? Okay. Oh. Alright, Mael, you got this.
Ready to parry.
Nope. 4 or 5. Okay, yeah, no big deal. Jesus. Yeah, there's no way. Okay. Alright, let's try that. I'll check the Discord real quick. It'll be brief. If you don't mind if I post your voice here, by the way. This is live. Okay.
So this boss would be Frost Evike.
Evike?
So this boss would be Frost Evike.
Evike. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on this boss for a little while. I know you want me to bash my face into it, Lo, but I think you're insane, so no. Evike. So Q-U-E is a K sound. Interesting. Evike. I'll be back for that game, though. Like, the enemies that can one-hit kill me, I'm probably going to come back to. Okay. I should donate as well. I do intend to. I just have to get there, but right now I'm in a landlocked area.
Let's go the path.
Okay.
I see you.
Resistant to dark, huh?
Attention. Let's keep going. Good.
Get wrecked.
Lumière, attention.
Nope. I like how they're just hammering Lune. She has such a huge frickin' aggression. Okay, I hit the weak point. Nice. I know. It seems odd, too, because, like, she speaks English very plainly. So, like, at what point? Because this game, you can take... I don't know. I imagine that they're actually, like, speaking French in their own language, because this takes place in France, right? Whereas this is just the dubbed version. So the fact that they flipped to French is a little odd.
Time to end this.
It's the well that asks for money, and you have to do it like 4 times. That is very expensive. Yeah, I remember it. I know exactly which well you're talking about. Why are you holding... But yeah, I have to get back through the battlefield in order to get there. So we will. Once we get kind of like the opened up area, like when we can get SK to fly around a little more freely, we'll definitely go back there. And we'll get all kinds of killing done. Yeah, I think if there is a New Game Plus, I may switch the language to French with subtitles. Yeah, no, I look forward to getting it. I was curious about it, even though it pained me to hemorrhage that much cash. Yeah, kinda. Well, I feel like it would be a lot more fitting. Because, like, if they're supposed to be speaking French, although all the times that they go into French, would they just change to English? See, I've been, like, grinding every single fight, so... Well, maybe not grinding. I've been enjoying every fight. It doesn't feel like grinding.
Noko Station is to the north, not far from here.
I don't want to go there. Not yet. Random sack of patat. Yeah. Yeah, because I think I am still, like, I'm not actively hunting them down. I'm more just exploring the area and enemies happen to be there. Time means nothing to you since you sit there trying the boss. I get you. But, like, if you die to the boss, you don't get any XP, so... I mean, it's slightly wasteful. Kestrel, come to me. Sell me your goods. What's up, buddy? Oh, yeah, humans care for a good deal. Yes. Plunging Bob. Name my best move. French Bob. Okay, well, let's give it a shot. French Bob. That's kind of cute. You look just like a Sophie. And then the plunging Bob. I like that better. Nice. Going standard, though. Your time means... Oh, yeah, I just read that. You know, it's got to the point where at the corner of my eye, it does actually look like chat moves. So that's why I tend to repeat things I read. Because I thought chat moved, and then I just kind of quickly read it. Read this. I don't know. It's a, you can't hear me flipping you off. But I am trying. I'm doing it as hard as I can. I'm kidding, buddy. I'm not flipping you off.
Is flowing.
Oh! My turn. Man, fire resistance is rough. You're resistant to physical attack. That sucks. Oh! Get wrecked.
Rise up, Verso.
It would help if I dodged any of those.
Let us stain them.
Mael is an ability that can force the enemy to be weak to fire. Oh yeah, I remember that. I tried to use it, but it didn't really fit with my combos very well. I think I was just not patient with it, but what are you gonna do? I think I focused more on her stances than anything else. There. Yeah, it's one of her early abilities, too. Oh, which one? The Earth one? It looks really cool. It's the Crustal Crush. It hits like 4 times. And it does Earth damage, which I haven't really seen anything that's super weak against it. Oh shit, that's... Okay, yeah, I understand. Bad start. These platforming things are nuts. Hi, little one. A traveler here, bathing in light. I have whispered my fears, yet she merely smiles, a secretive smile that hints at truths beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, that heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. It prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. Will you put an end to her night? Yeah, we will. Curious yet admirable pursuit. The beast has paid the price, and so shall its darkness shine once again. That will be used to awaken the beast. So, did I miss the beast in the last one? I don't want to see what I'm up against. Gravity. That's what I'm up against. Jesus. Yeah, I kind of want to see what all Lune's abilities are, because he is way too cool. Yeah. I get you, Ghost Boy. Excuse me? Yeah, okay. Oh, is this funny to you, Lune? Like watching me struggle? Oh my god, this is so cool! Are these all tied to the same area? Interesting. Statue of the Beast. Do you want to use the color of the beast? Yes. Story of the Beast is written. In the depths where the shadows sigh, lurks the beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete, its lair closed off. Oh, I always assume there's another line. We'll come back eventually? Okay. Interesting. So there's 3 areas. I get 3 abilities, I'm assuming. Because that's where these ropes are going. And then once I connect them, I get a super boss? That's my guess. Expedition 0. Important. Who leveled? Ciel. There we go. Got 5 points. Ooh, 1 more and we'll get Grim Harvest. Which is just a better harvest. Okay, I'm not hitting there. Yeah. No. Yeah, okay, so I'm definitely trying to open the door to fight the beast, which is probably... Yeah, he looks like the Lamp Beast. And he's like probably a supercharged version of him. Which is kind of cool. The lamp fight was really awesome. Really, really awesome. Alright. I'm going in circles. I want to see what's up here. And then that's when we'll call it. Away with thee, little creature. Oh, you've been wanting to redo bosses. Yeah, that would be cool. I look forward to that. Is that something you haven't tried yet? Really? That's it? I was kind of expecting to be able to pass. SKA. Okay, fine. Gonna do a quick lap, see if I missed anything. Oh, gotcha. If you don't mind my asking, what drew you away from it? How do I get up there? You are speed. Way to be, SKA.
Good stuff.
Color of Lumine. It happened. I'm not completely obtuse. If I feel there's value in being a small, I'll do that, but like fighting these enemies, I'd rather get the first strike than kind of, you know, breeze by. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, see, when I'm the kind of person who sees like the inevitable doom and just, you know, sprints towards it. I will not let it win. Usually it leads to my demise, but you know. Isn't that the ruin of the reckless? Yeah. Wait, how do I get up there? I don't go past you, do I? You're like a gateway beast? Alright, we'll give it one more try. I get you. You have so much health.
Here we go.
Whoa!
Bring it on. Didn't really need it.
Well, that didn't work. Yeah. You got this, Mile.
Ready to parry. On me.
Oh. She has no defense. Alright, but this is where I'm gonna have to call it. Having more health? That just sounds like a buffer before death. All I gotta do is be better at the game. But yeah, I do have to do that. I got work tomorrow. But at the same time, we will just be a definitely when you see the blue fire at the tip of the spear. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. But with that, I will see you tomorrow. It's gonna be the same time. Roughly whenever I get off work, and then like 4:30 or so. But I'm really excited. We'll do another story arc. We're gonna have Mael on the team, and I am looking forward to this one. This game is flippin' awesome. Maybe it's not as fast a progress as people like, but I love it. All right, guys. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and good night.